Welcome to my fish room.
Alright, so we're here at an under leaky tank, and if you guys notice, once again it's curved. Okay, this is one where they have a no seam. Okay, no corner seam. So it's just one piece of glass, goes up, across, over, and back down. And it leaked. And where's the flashlight? Can you grab me the flashlight? Right in here, you can see how the bubbles, well, once we get the flashlight. There's a young man that's going to be helping me. Okay. So if you look at these bubbles, well, I can see it. You can see how the glass moves. Now, if you look in there, you'll see that there's already a strip of glass in there all the way around. It does have a crack down here, okay? But when they put it in, you guys remember when I put silicone in, I filled the space. They didn't. They just kind of put bead along the front. Now this would have worked really well, except they didn't put enough silicone in it. So anyhow, my advice to the young man was to get a new tank, because this is a floating bottom. Like the bottom is inside the frame, so that when the water weight is pressing, it's shoving down. Okay? You have better luck putting a brace in when you have the glass here. Now if they would have put the brace in correctly, nothing would have happened and we would have been good to go. Anyhow, he wants me to do it. I told him I would, but you know, no guarantees. I've never had one leak yet and I don't want to start. But see there? So anyhow, we're going to cut out this strip of glass, and you've seen me do it before. Cut little strips of glass and glue them back in. Now it's going to be black silicone because that's all I got. But it's under the bottom, who cares? Alright, so what we're going to do now is put on the trim. That's the trim?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll put the trim on the floor. Or no, we'll put the silicone on here and then we'll shove the trim on it and then we'll pick it up and set it on the floor, and that way it'll seat in. Okay, so you run the camera. See, the silicone doesn't stick well to the plastic, it's just there to hold it. If you want, you can explain the reasons for why you want me to fix it anyhow.
Well, I'm gonna have a hard time getting the same exact same tank to fit the stand and the light, the lid and everything.
Yeah. So
we can't get a hold of the store.
You're willing to take the risk because you really like the style.
Mm.
And it'd be hard to replace. Yeah, a lot of people like the no seam. I understand that part.
I said the stand is gonna go to waste, and the lid, like the head, the light lid.
Dan, you just have such an incredible amount of confidence in my skills and abilities.
Yes.
Good luck with that one.
I know you for a long time.
Yeah, and this is the third time I've been here.
Everybody's busy.
Yeah, and you only call me when it's an emergency. You never call up and say, Carl, do you want to just come over, hang out, relax, converse?
You're busy. You're a very busy person.
Okay, we're going to turn the camera off for a minute. We're going to set the tank down. See you in a bit.